Lately I've been staring at the stars above, hoping for a miracle to light up my way. I was never lonely until you came along. Now I found a better way to get me through the day. Dance the night away to the break of day and let go of the tension. Dance, come whatever may. See the palm trees sway tonight. Let's live like there's a chance that we'll make it through. Only me and you, 'cause I am yours forever. Dance and take me in your arms, sweetheart, just dance. And in these times of trouble, I'll ease my weary soul, thinking of tomorrow and the things that I've been through. Autumn leaves and river freeze, a place beyond the pines. But now I found a better way to get me through the day. Dance the night away to the break of day and let go of the tension. Dance, come whatever may. See the palm trees sway tonight. Let's live like there's a chance that we'll make it through. Only me and you, 'cause I am yours forever. Dance and take me in your arms, sweetheart, just dance. I think about the days when I was young and all the dreams I had to leave behind me. There will always be a place I know where willows fly and hopes are running high. But till then, dance the night away to the break of day and let go of the tension. Dance, come whatever may. See the palm trees sway tonight. Let's live like there's a chance that we'll make it through. Only me and you, 'cause I am yours forever. Dance and take me in your arms, sweetheart, just dance.
Good evening, everybody. Hope hope that intro wasn't too old-timey for your taste. um, by the way, if anybody wants to track down that song later, that's from Hearts of Iron 4. That's called "Dance Your Troubles Away." You'd never think that was something recorded recently. It just sounds so classic, I guess you could call it. But it's a favorite of mine. Anyway, how's everybody doing today? My name is Rodrigo, City Flyer 502. Hope you're all having a lovely evening or morning or afternoon, wherever you are in the world. Hope you're all doing well. So, a city stream on Tuesday and a city stream today. What is this? This is me getting ideas for the city that I just couldn't wait until Saturday to do. And I could do it offline, but I figured I would do it on stream. Now exactly what those ideas are. Here's what I'm thinking. Actually, you know what? Let's go into the game before I start laying out what those ideas are. Now of course this isn't ah, tongue tying. Speech. What is it? Um, hold on. Hold on the soundtrack. Hold on the soundtrack. Game. Again, this is just a couple ideas that I had running through my head. Of course, as always, for any newcomers or for any of you that have been here for a while as well. Just a reminder: if you have ideas, by all means, pitch them. I mean, I might be the one behind the controls, but that doesn't mean I'm gonna be making all the decisions. You know, I want to incorporate ideas from you folks as well. In fact, I have incorporated ideas from you folks. The island layout over here, the airport. Let's see. The ferry routes, well, one of the ferry routes at least, and a couple of odds and ends around the city have been, well, viewer suggestions and contributions. So, excuse me. I gotta remember to give myself time after I eat before I go on stream. Anyway, as I was listening to it, I was getting BioShock theme music as far as old time music. Well, I didn't exactly have BioShock in mind when I picked that as the opening for today. Oh, speaking of opening, there's something else that I want to touch upon. I mentioned it on my update Twitter. Beautiful Shy, you pitched your suggestion for what this is gonna be, but on the last stream, we were recording footage for our intro video. In fact, you know, with your permission, everybody, I'm just gonna sidetrack over here for a few minutes. Just hang on very quick. My microphone should still be running. Yeah, my microphone should still be running. I'll be back. But just to illustrate what I'm talking about over here, for City Skylines streams, for any newcomers, or again for any old comers, I usually use a different introduction video. Like the introduction video over here was just some music and a notification that the stream was going to be starting. But for City Skylines streams, I like doing something different. In fact, I'm going to call it up right now. What I like doing is what I do for City Skylines streams is open up with the video that you should be seeing on screen right now. Just the city waking up at sunrise. The only thing is that this isn't our city. This isn't the one that we've been building. So I want to use footage from the city that we've been building. And on the last stream we recorded bits and pieces of footage. But at the same time, I got to thinking, should we keep using this song over here, or should we change it up? Which is where hang on, just to show a later point in the video. Just so you folks can get an idea what I'm going for over here. In fact, let me just fast forward it a little bit over here. So anyway, that's kind of the idea. Now, as far as what music I'm thinking, well, I cut together a video that it's on YouTube, but I'm gonna call it up over here just so you can hear what the music selections is. It's relatively quick, so with your permission, everybody. How's everybody doing? It's me again, Rodrigo, City Flyer 502. Hope this video finds you well. Hope you are doing well. So, it's after the stream. What do you know? There was gonna be another after the stream video, but this one's a little different. As in, the theme of this is picking out some music for that new intro video that we were discussing on stream earlier. If you weren't on stream earlier and you weren't here on Saturday, this past Saturday, when was it? Editing me, can you put up the date that it was? Yeah, if you weren't there for either occasion, we're putting together a new video for our cities intros. We usually have a different video for the introduction to our city Skylines streams, but it doesn't feature the city that we've been building, so that's got to change. We got to cut together a new video that has that city. But as I noted earlier, I'm kind of stuck on music selection, so that's the purpose of this video over here. To, well, kind of highlight the music that I'm thinking of using and seeing what you all think. Let's call up the suggestions now. So if you have any thoughts on whether we should keep When the Sun Rises or try out Sunrise, Metropolis, or Pandemonium, or if you even have a different suggestion, something that's safe to use on stream, of course. Safe to use on stream and on YouTube, of course. Let me know. Otherwise, take care, everybody. Be well, stay well. Until the next time we meet. Bye. I didn't have my microphone on. We had some people come in right now. Hi, Enzo. My sister, by the way. Enzo, say hi to my sister, everybody. Of course, I could just march over to the other side of the apartment and say hi to you as well, but I'm busy right now. Anyway, Enzo, how are you doing? Cat lover, how are you doing? Good to have you here as well. Ivar, I see you there too, poking fun at the paper in the background. But it's good to have you all here. I was split between sibling stream. we did have a stream together at one point. I still have yet to upload that video. Anyway, I was split between Pandemonium and Metropolis, and it ended up with Pandemonium. Yeah. Again, if anybody came in when that video was playing, again, that was to pick out music for an introduction video for the city streams. Anyway, those were the choices. I'll point them out during tonight's session. I'll have the corresponding radio stations going that have those music selections. So I'll point them out at when they come up. Anyway, Beautiful Shy contributed, well, a vote. She suggested Pandemonium, that last song that came up. But again, again, if anyone has a different suggestion, by all means, you can feel free to pitch it as long as it's YouTube and Twitch safe. But anyway, let's unmute this over here, and I like Pandemonium too. So can we consider that a vote as well, or do you want to listen to them all over again? In fact, that's on YouTube. I'm gonna toss up the link right now, just in case anybody wants to review the music choices all over again. Let's see, copy link. Unless you're gonna go for dubstep, that's my vote. Yes. I mean, we could go for dubstep, but I feel like it needs a gentle intro. Again, the idea is the sun is rising on a new day in the city, and then please don't. all right, I won't do dubstep. Again, the idea is that the sun is rising on a new session of cities, so we need something to wake up the city with. Anyway, music selections can be reviewed here in case anybody needs a refresher on the music. But again, I'll be playing the corresponding radio stations that they're on. So when they come up, I'll highlight them. And again, if anybody has any different suggestions, I'll be open to them. But anyway, let's get going. But dubstep makes everything better. Well, I suppose we gotta show the city some wub. That was terrible. Don't take that one seriously. Anyway, sun is setting. So we're probably just gonna build a couple of minor items in the meantime. So anyway, what I'm doing, you gotta dubstep up your pun game. Okay, that one might need a little work. All right. So anyway, what I'm thinking is the helicopter depot over here. I'm thinking I might move this down to the heliport over here, because we have all this space for helicopters. So why not dispatch the helicopters from here as well? So that's one thing that I'm thinking about doing, and then once this space is freed up, I might let's see, I might pull back the road enough to turn this all into a park area. So this would be drawn up as park area, and then this space over here would turn into park area as well. And then as far as over here, I'm thinking some of the bigger international airports have they have hotels and some kind of accommodations right there at the terminal. One of them that I'm thinking of is Dallas Fort Worth. I know that they have hotels on site. I think Seattle also has a hotel right at the airport, if I recall right. But anyway, that's one thing I'm considering doing with that space, and at the same time, there would probably also be some parking there as well, just garages of short-term parking. Let's see, where would that apply to? Okay, I'm allowing garbage vehicles through here because, well, garbage needs to be picked up over here. Anyway, let's put that all on the to-do list. Let's see, what did I just say? Okay, so move the helicopters, your airport, and build hotels and parking. To be moved down over here. Yeah, hotel would be good if folks are staying overnight or miss the transfer. Yeah, that's the idea. And then this parking over here was kind of meant to be long-term. You know how long-term parking they usually put that not far away from the airport, but it wouldn't be right next to the terminals and such. So that's something that can. So I guess it would make sense keeping the long-term parking over here, and then the short-term parking, the garages and stuff, would go over here. And then let's see, as far as this busway over here, maybe I'll have to clean that up in some way. And then another thing that I was considering was maybe putting hangars and a couple of hangars and some kind of aircraft maintenance visuals over here on this side of the. Oh, wait a minute! I don't have my cursor turned on. Okay, is my cursor present? There we are. There's the cursor. Yeah, I turned it off when we were filming footage on the last video. I forgot to turn it back on. Oh, and I spy a Moon in the chat. How are you, Moon? How you doing? I hope you're doing well. All things considered. Yes, Guy Harbor here in Phoenix has a parking garage near it, and also shuttle going from the terminal and parking garage. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking with this busway over here, but I put it together pretty on the fly, so that's why it looks a little disorganized. Also, what is this aircraft doing? You're clipping right into the terminal there. That movement, though. Yeah, I know. I'll admit I have a really bad habit of just moving the camera all over the city without any kind of rhyme or reason. It's kind of a habit that movement, though. That 747 has the moves. The plane. Yeah. I suppose it has the moves, but yeah, at the same time, I do want to apologize for all the jerky camera movements. Again, there's really no rhyme or reason to it. It's just kind of a bad habit I've developed. And I don't really notice it until I get on stream, and then I realize, okay, why am I moving the camera around so much? So yeah, apologies in advance regarding the camera. Yeah, I mean, you're literally playing the game. Okay, yeah, that's true, but at the same time, I don't wanna disorient people. As far as this industrial area, this is another thing that kind of needs to be cleaned up, but that's gonna be mostly a chore for later. As well as the industrial park. I haven't forgotten about the industrial park. It's just kind of fallen by the wayside at this point. But it's something that I still plan to work on. I need to turn off snapping over here, otherwise these water pipes aren't gonna go where I want them to. First time I see this map, I'm still disoriented by default, so no worries about that. Well, okay, fair. Anyway, let's see. We might need to move a couple of things around here, so let's see. This fire station is probably gonna have to go temporarily. These prompts are gonna have to go temporarily. This hangar over here is gonna have to go as well. There's a couple of things that we need to move around here, so nobody panic. All right, because we need to make room for our helicopter depot to be moved, and then subsequently reconnected to everything. Excuse me. And let me just see something over here. Okay, we might need to okay, so ideally, I would kind of scoot this back, and I would scoot this back in so it would line up with the fence, but at the same time, it's kind of gonna collide with these rocks over here. So, hang on. We might need to edit the terrain a little bit over here, because I want to keep these rocks over here. Also, at the same time, we could probably maybe we could scoot this back over here, maybe. Let's see. Thoughts? Anybody? Should we kind of just move this into a corner over here, or should we leave this as is and try to figure out something for the space over here? Because figures I would get stuck on I would get stuck on the placement over here. I have no idea what I'm looking at. Is this even connected to the road? Well, actually it is, sort of. What I used over here is something called invisible roads, which is pretty much what it says on the label. It's invisible roads. Confirm. Wait, what? Okay, what is going on over here? This is so strange. My and is it connected to the bridges? Yeah, the whole complex over here links up through these off-ramps over here.
It sort of reminds me of the time I was out by the lake enjoying the sun and the trees, and I was in such a good mood that I pulled out my phone and listened to the very track we just heard. Delightful.
Anyway, okay, I think something broke with the game again. Okay, I think it's good there. Yeah, I suppose. I'll have to figure out. Oh, you know what? I think I know what I'll do with the space back over there. As Wheatley says in Portal, having a brainwave over here, or something to that. Okay, really? Just gonna tilt this over a little bit. Yeah, because there's fuel tanks over here, but what I'm thinking is maybe add a few more over here. Just as a heads up, it looks like my buttons broke over here. As in find it is supposed to call up my search tool, but instead it calls up my it calls up some custom buildings over here. So now that got shifted over here. So I guess for the duration of the stream, we're gonna have the favorite Sims thing call up with the find it tool. But anyway, fuel tank. Hang on, this wasn't it. Maybe I put it under airport. Well, maybe it is under airport. Oh no, I called up props and then I looked at what I had over here. I think that's how I found it. Hang on a second, just bear with me over here a few seconds. Actually, you know what? Just to keep things moving along, let me reconnect let me reconnect those helicopter lines. Just gonna make a few tweaks to the outbound route over here. Yeah, I'm gonna have the choppers leave through there, go past all the industry, and then hook back up with the path over here. Cannot build on water? Well, then how does this exist over here? How does that exist then? I swear this game. Okay, I think I have an idea how to circumvent that, but I need to make some changes. Okay, there we go. Because it's like you can't build on water, but then how does the other helicopter path exist then? Explain this to me, game. Where's the helicopters? Oh, there we are. This better not give me an... Okay, there we go. Are the helicopters used for public transportation? Yes, there's public transportation by helicopters. It was okay, so the idea to incorporate helicopters was born out of hang on a second, let me make sure they're getting water over here. Okay, they're getting water over here. Anyway, the idea to use helicopters, that came out of a failed attempt at building the first try at an airport over here, because before, this airport over here was going to be not the international airport that you see over there, this one, or better said, this one over here. It was initially going to be, once, this is just being built for demo purposes, it's not actually going to be incorporated into the city. This was the airport that we were planning to use because it not only has, well, the airport, but it also has a helicopter depot. The idea would be that that travel in and out of the airport, and then if you need to ride on the helicopter, well, you can just transfer over right within the airport. But this stupid thing didn't want to work. We made a couple of attempts at making it work, but it just didn't want to go. This thing is just bugged for one reason or another. So we all decided that instead of trying to make that airport work, what we did was we built up just a regular international airport over here, and then we moved the helicopters over here to a separate part of the city. So there is going to be helicopter transport, but so far right now it's just being used as a direct transportation to Hard Island over here, our getaway location in the city, because it has a nature reserve and the camping areas, and then for our urban campers, well, you can just camp out on lines for rides over here. Anyway, that's one place that gets direct helicopter service, and then the other area would be the football stadium over here. The centerpiece is the football stadium, and then around that you have hotels, you have shops for the companies that run everything. They have offices over here. But yeah, that gets direct transportation, excuse me. And it also gets rail service, since the commuter rail is over here. I see quite posh public transport choppers, but with the islands I can see the appeal. Yeah, I mean that's one of the transportation options that was incorporated into City Skylines recently. So it's like let's see how we can make use of it. Anyway, coming back to this over here. So we're gonna come back to this over here. Yeah, we'll get that fixed up the way we want to. But over here, let's see. Just gonna pause time for a little bit. This thing has so many transportation options: buses, ferries, biking, helicopters, cars, and airplanes. Yeah, there's. I mean, if you give the city a lot of transportation options, well, the idea is that your citizens are going to be happy, and that's the idea of what's going on over here. We got to make the citizens happy. Bravo! Alright, let's let's go to Broadway for a little bit. And this over here, I'm gonna scoot it back a little. Just a little bit, because there needs to be space for the buses to turn around. Because they're gonna come up over here and then turn back around over here. For that, we need our roundabout roads. Roundabout, here we are. Where's the road? Where's the road? There's the road. Okay, this is obviously gonna get refined. Don't worry, it's not gonna look all it's not gonna look all off. Let's see. This is gonna be a one-way. Well, it's gonna be one way for cars, and then for bikes, it's gonna be. Okay, that's not what it's supposed to look like. Okay, there we go. Actually, let's make that. Let's see. Do I have two-lane bike road? Okay, there we go. There we go. That looks a little bit cleaner. And I just deleted that temporarily because I want to just clean up the look of this intersection over here. Okay, so the sidewalk coloring is a little mismatched, but the idea is for the bus to have plenty of room to turn back around. That's kind of why I left it like that. Kind of like why it's okay. I don't even know what I'm saying over here. There needs to be a statue or an ornament in the middle there. You read my mind, Ivar. That's what I was gonna put over there. I was thinking a fountain, but what do you folks think? Should it be a statue? Should it be a fountain? Should it be maybe some flowers? What do you all suggest? I just realized this bus station over here has fountain or something a couple floors high.
To the classics. Classical music for classy people. And that's not classist, that's classicist. Look it up.
Okay, it might not be something several floors up, but I mean it's a small area, so a tree would work. Hang on, let me just get rid of this extra bus stop over here, and then we'll have a look at what our options are. Because I forgot to get rid of the bus stop over here, so now the game is gonna be a little confused. In fact, hang on. This is gonna need to be changed over here for a bit. Okay, just give the game a second to find itself. Yeah, because if you don't get rid of the bus stops, then you can't get rid of them. You would think there would be a way to get rid of them. Okay, there we go. The game heals itself, if you will. The game rebuilds the connection that was severed over there. Of course, that's not what we want over here. We want this to be a pedestrian walkway. Don't worry, you're good, you're good. Just need to reset the road restrictions over here, and we should be good to go. Are they all really just going across the... Well, I suppose it would make sense for them to go around here instead of go your way down here. Actually, it works out for the cars as well. They can turn around without doing a 3-point turn. Oh, we can also I think we can also extend this fencing over here. there we go. Now, as far as over here, let's see. What do we have to work with? Hang on. I downloaded fountains at. Hang on. What is this? To spawn. Allow bisons to spawn on the map from this point. What? I didn't know I had that. Hang on a second. Oh, we can, there is a way to spawn, there is a way to spawn animals. It was built into the game the whole time. Hang on. Will this work? Oh gosh, I just realized that if this works, there's gonna be sheep spawning all over this segment of the map. If that's how it works out, well, this is gonna be a bad idea. Well, we know one of the things we can do next stream. Well, first let's see if it does it. Let's see if it'll happen. They have a farm in the middle of Narita Airport, so some sheep there should be fine. Yeah, that's right. That's right. That one airport that's there. Yeah, do we have something? Really? Yeah, it's kind of. Okay, long and the short of it, as the way I remember reading it is that where they built up Narita International. For sure, they took farmland to build the airport, but one farmer family didn't want to leave. Yeah, that's pretty much how it came around. Of course, that being said, the situation got ugly at a few points, but the farm is still there. Okay, what is that taxi doing? What was that taxi doing? Also, I really wish I knew why they're coming up over here and then turning back around over here. I mean, if there was an attraction of some kind over here, then that would make sense. If airplanes taxi, do taxis airplane? Well, I mean, a taxi can hydroplane, so. Okay, let's specify that the traffic can keep on going. Only thing is that they're taking the turn a little too tight over here. You know what? Let's cut the traffic on one side. Okay, this shouldn't impact them too much. What I did was I cut the traffic on. What? Oh, don't tell me this is gonna break the game. I swear this game. All right, fine. I'll cut the. I'll take away the vehicle restrictions. But I swear this game tries to defeat what I do at every turn, or if not every turn, then very close to it. Because the idea over here was that they had the whole space to work with in order to turn around instead of just clipping the sidewalk over here. But why do cars go there anyway? If it's just to turn buses, why not make it a bus lane? You know what? Yeah, that is true. That's true on the one hand, but then on the other hand, there's all the cars. There's all the cars coming out of the parking over here for the helicopter, the heliport. So, instead of causing traffic to turn back around, well, they can just make a right, go around over here, and then return back the way they came. That'll all have to go one way anyway. Yep, like you see, the truck that left over here, instead of waiting to turn left and cutting off the traffic over here, well, it just makes a right. It can keep on going around here and then go back around. Simple. But what makes me laugh is that they all come up over these cars over here. They all come up this way just to go into the parking lot over here. It's the most ridiculous thing. And there's no traffic if the car lane stops there. Just looked up that Narita story and it's interesting. Yeah, pretty wild, isn't it? Anyway, I'm not seeing any sheep spawning around here, so maybe it was a dud? I don't know. Well, sheep. Yeah, that's one way to put it. Not enough workers. There's people clamoring for industry over here, so how can there not be workers? Because the demand for industry is still high, so there's got to be workers somewhere. Let me just prop up a little more industry over here, and then we can come back to this over here. Okay, so obviously the park would have to cut off over here at this part. In fact, let's get fencing going up for this over here. But yeah, or maybe the sheep will still spawn in, but we haven't let the game run enough in order for them to come. Okay, so we got the, okay, there's specks of dust on my monitor over here, and it keeps making me think that there's something spawned into the ground. Anyway, let's see now. Guess we should probably for this park area over here. Let's start with a path leading out from maybe around over here. We should have it lead out. Now, mind you, this park area is gonna be maybe a little cramped in. In fact, it wouldn't really be a park in the traditional sense, but it'll definitely be green space that people can wander around in. Oh, I was about to say, why is there a random streetlight and bus stop sign over there? And let me just call up my terrain tool because I'm gonna need to level off some space over here. Also, oh, now that I saw the subway running over here, that was the other idea that I had going over here. That maybe on this side of the island here, I would build a big bus terminal, so we can bring in buses from outside the city. That would work well, bus terminal there. Yeah, cause I don't want to put the terminal deep in the city over here because there's just too much traffic around here, and I mean this intersection over here is kind of a little convoluted as it is. So the idea would be that the bus terminal would be over here. It would be far enough away from the city to not, to hopefully not cause too much traffic, but then close enough that they can just hop a train into the city and then branch out from there.
Thanks for listening to the classics, your home for the best works of the great masters.
On this radio station is where Pandemonium plays, the last of the music selections that was in that little demo reel. But watch everything play, and it doesn't show up, and then when we're gonna end, that's when it plays. Watch that happen. It would be just my luck for that to happen. Anyway, let's come back to this over here. I'm gonna stop time for a little bit, just so we can get ideas for what to do. In fact, I have an idea going over here. I'm gonna excuse me. Where is my path tool? Here it is. This over here, I'm gonna curve out in this direction. And then, let's see. Since we have a segment of park over here, I'm gonna build some pathway over here, and then we have a way to build a crossing over here. With, once I call it up, this over here. It's called the node controller. And just like that, there's a way for people to cross over to this segment. And then for over here, well, that's handy dandy. Yeah, I've needed a tool like that for so long, and one was finally developed. The people that, the person / people that put together that tool, they are amazing. In fact, for anybody watching in the background, or anybody that's anybody here that plays City Skylines, if you want if you want to get the tool for yourself, hang on a second. I'm gonna call up a link for it. Once I dig it out of the whole list of mods that I have over here, because I'm up to 732 entries worth of mods. I think I have a problem. Simply put. I think I have a problem with mods. But at least I'm willing to admit it. I do need something like a list of it, but I only feel like playing when it's streaming or something. Well, if it helps to play along, then by all means. Okay, seriously, it's only a problem if your computer doesn't run. I suppose that's true. Okay, anyway, let's see. Give me a link. Okay, so that tool that I am using, it's called Node Controller, link for Node Controller Renewal. Hang on. That was it, right? Before I go posting links, I better make sure that's it. Yeah, it's called Node Controller Renewal. And the link is going to be right over here in chat. That's what's making that intersection possible. Because, I mean, it's not too much of an issue for people to just walk a little bit over here and make the crossing, but it looks a little cleaner this way, I would say. And speaking of intersections, I'm gonna make a change to this over here. I'm gonna get rid of the traffic light, and here's what's gonna have to happen. People are gonna have to yield to anybody crossing. Can you also remove pedestrian crossings? I think so. I think I do have that ability. Of course, I haven't really had a need to get rid of pedestrian crossings. Usually, I'm in the situation because some of them on this road alone are extreme. The problem is just all the unnecessary traffic. That's maybe reduce the speed between the yield signs. Well, the traffic, the speed limit isn't even all that high over here to begin with. Look, it's only it's 40 kilometers per hour. I mean, I could drop it to, no, this is in kilometers per hour. This isn't in miles per hour. It's in kilometers, but it shows the miles per hour equivalent down over here. I mean, I would say it's reasonable because the New York City speed limit on surface streets is 25 miles per hour. So, of course, that doesn't stop people from racing down surface streets like complete maniacs. And come to think of it, I seem to recall downloading a bike and pedestrian path combo, something like that. Not that I remember, but it's just occurring to me that the only relevant speed unit. Well, I mean, I mean, when I go down to Guatemala, everything is in kilometers per hour, and then you go to most other places in the world, it's kilometers per hour. So, so I've been trying to teach myself metric, long and short of it. Hang on, is there an easier way to call up find it? I don't think there is. Okay, so 50 kilometers per hour is 50 kilometers per hour in metric. Well, yeah. Hang on, is this it over here? Narrow alley, bike, pedestrian, two-way. Is this the one that I'm thinking of? Oh, this is a full-on network over here. Okay, that's not what I'm going for over here. Because the problem is that I mean we could leave this path as is. Cyclists will go down it regardless. I just wanted to separate. Have separate bike and pedestrian walkways. Anyway, let's see. We have our paths down over here. I'm just trying to figure out what would be the best way to use this. Oh, and I just realized we should probably fence off this area over here because we don't want anybody tumbling into the drink. Okay, there we go. Oh, and there's our garbage truck coming back up from picking up trash. Kind of think that how many people are being serviced over here? Okay, not that many people, but that's all right. Oh, that's why I had a bus stop over here. I just remembered that I put a bus stop over here because I wanted the people to have a convenient way to hop on and off the ferry. As in, there's a stop over here, but then we can add another stop over here. That way they don't walk too much. Okay, it's or maybe I should put the bus stop over here on the curb. You know what? I think it would make more sense to put it right there on the turnaround roundabout. Well, it's not gonna look its total best, but it's still something. Okay, before we lose our light over here, we gotta decide what we're gonna put over here. Over here, I'm thinking maybe we'll line this way with trees and flower beds, and then over here we can probably open it up as kind of a picnic area or something. At least that's what I'm thinking. If anybody else has any suggestions, well, by all means. Okay, why do I need that much space for, Oh hey! Looks like our prop tool is gonna be of help this time. Though we could probably tighten up that, hang on, let's tighten that up a little bit. Although, if we leave it a little wider, we would have room for flower beds. So, hang on a second. Let's lay this down over here, and let's see how wide our flower beds are. Oh, I forgot. Our game is semi-broken over here. Okay, we're not gonna find it over there. We're gonna find it over here. Alright, it looks like we're gonna have space for flowers. Or hang on, let me see. Oh my gosh, with this soundtrack selection, I want I want Pandemonium to come up, but it's not coming up, guys. Well, folks, it's not coming up. This one we might need to put down stuff manually. Or hang on a second, let me say something over here. Actually, this might look a little. This might look up. This might look a little. Or maybe this over here. Pardon the indecision. So many choices. I guess that's the advantage of having guess that's the advantage of downloading so much crud off of the Steam Workshop. There's so many great things by so many great people over there. So so for any Cities players, you find them on you like, give the developer some support, some feedback, a rating. If they have a tip jar, go give them a tip. I'd say they definitely earned it. Anyway, this might not be perfectly aligned, but but that's okay. We'll find a way to make it work. Alright, that doesn't look too bad. Then we'll do, wait a minute. That's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted. Then we'll do, I guess we'll do a line. We'll do a line of trees over here, but only up to where the gate is going. Okay, this one we might need to curve it a little bit. What happened to our props over here? Okay, we'll have to do it on a straight line, I suppose. Okay, game, you owe us some trees over here. You were gonna give us trees over here, and you didn't come through on that. So I am. Oh, figures. Now I know why.
Back again with another email that asks, what did society look like outside of the concert halls of old Europe? Well, it's a good question. Not all of the members of old European society were famous music composers.
Okay,
Quite the
guess we got
opposite. The makeup of European society
some interference
were
here.
20% pirates, 10% military generals, 50% chimney sweeps, and 20% music composers. Thanks for the message. And remember, you can always let us know your thoughts by email, as we have resolved our billing dispute with our internet service provider. Enjoy.
I think the only way we're gonna get the music that we want is if we just play it directly, because this song over here, this is the second time that it's playing. The whole classical music library on this station is I think about 20 songs, and it's already on play number 2. It's like, what's going on over here? Oh, game, you're so funny. Alright. Oh, we were gonna put down flower beds, I forgot. Flower, 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 flower. Now I just hope it'll take a flower bed over here. Oh, I was afraid of that. Okay, that's why I'm gonna need to shuffle everything over a little bit. Otherwise it's gonna look all disorganized. For some things this game gets it, and then there's other times that you gotta convince it a little bit. Where are you? There you are. Maybe we'll just add some bushes in the background over here so it doesn't look too sparse. Bushes, 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 bushes. Where are the bushes? Little bush, very nice little bush, and only 109 polygons and 256 texture. Forgot if I had something in mind for that when I got that mod. Okay, that's too big. Okay, figures I would have interference from something over here. Well, we'll just say random bushes popping up wherever or something. Okay, game, I do not appreciate you defeating my efforts to make this look nice. Alright. Alternatively, we could just name this whole area a park, but then again, a lot of tinkering. Yeah. But then again, that would require a whole new set of infrastructure, like gates, let's see, gates, services, etc. Let's just build it as is. Let's just build it for the sake of building it, not necessarily for gaining points and such. Okay, honestly, I don't know why they consider these bushes. I mean, they're bigger than the people. You know what? I don't like these. Get rid of them. What? I didn't like the way they looked. The idea was to have just something here in the background. This game. But yeah, I mean, I know some bushes can get pretty big, but the idea was just to have something in the background over here. We might need our line tool for. Oh, that was towards the. Oh, okay. I see what you're going for. Okay, that looks a little too intentional, but you know what? Whatever. Anyway, let's see. Okay, I seriously need to figure out what happened over here. Excuse me, again. Sorry about that. Food stall 2. Hang on. What is it? Kiosk, fast food stand, oh. Hang on. Is that something that we'll be able to put down over here, or... Hang on, why is this not showing up? Oh, because... oh, because it was a whole line of them. Alright, we'll put this over here, and then out over here I'll put I'll just set up a bunch of picnic tables. Actually, out there I'll set up some picnic tables. Let's see, over. Guess I'll put another cart over here. Yeah, cart over here, and around here we'll set up some picnic tables. Or actually, we should probably set up some shade as well. Oak. Let's see. We need something. Hang on. Which is the tree that we've been putting up around here? Well, we'll put up some alders. Okay, I guess there will only be shade if you're close to those, but that's okay. We can cure that with some. Or is there a set of tables that has? No. I was gonna say oh yeah, there was a reason that over here at the restaurant I put the umbrella going through the table, because this in itself doesn't exist in the game. You kind of have to make it happen. Hang on, is there a restroom prop around here? Okay, it only exists within a park area. We could probably say the restrooms are inside the heliport over here. Unless I find another solution. Anyway, back to this over here. Oh yeah, we were gonna put up tables. Okay, maybe maybe not the best table organization, but it's something. And I think I say this every city stream, but for anyone that's new, just apologies for the moments of silence that I have over here. Just get a little too into things over here. In between over here, I guess this can be just open area where some kids can let off steam. And in between over here, let's see, let's get some more trees going over here. No worries, building a city takes focus. Yeah, but at the same time, I don't want to leave everybody hanging over here. I think I say this every time that that I may be the one behind the controls, but that doesn't mean I want that doesn't mean I want to just do here's the city, here's how I'm building it. Now be happy with it. No, That's not how I want to do things over here. Because it's true that some amount of focus is needed, but at the same time, like I said, I don't want to neglect you all. Of course, that being said, the chat is open for everybody, but don't feel like you're obligated to put anything into the chat. If you just want to kick back your feet and relax a little bit, by all means, that totally works. Okay, let's see if we get Pandemonium next. Okay, and in game spot.
Classical music for classy people, and that's not classist, that's classicist. Look it up.
Oh boy. I am a bit interested in what you were going to come up with your goals for the stream. Well, I definitely need to get emotes going over here. Cause I have ideas for emotes, but so far that's all they've kind of materialized into just ideas. I haven't really put anything down on paper yet. And just watching what you do. Okay, that's fine. And yes, as far as I mean, the goals for the stream itself. I mean they're pretty broad, but excuse me. Yeah, the goals are a little on the broad side, as in nothing too specific. Because I mean, I put down move helicopters, build park near airport, build hotels and parking. But that could literally be a whole bunch of stuff. It's beginning to look up like a park. That's nice. Oh, thank you, thanks, Ivar. What was another thing I was gonna put over here? Oh, that's right. I was gonna. Actually, we could probably dot some tables around here. Oh, whoops. I put this one at a bit of an angle. Alright, I guess this can be, well, just cool and relaxed, and then out over here, I think, I was about to say we could probably leave this area. Let's see, maybe trees on one side, and then we'll put play equipment on the other side over here, and go from there. Oh, this part is a little crooked. I know I kind of put it like that, but thinking about it, I have yet to see a cart come down Holmes Road. Will that happen at some point? Well, the idea over here is that this continues on either to the ferry, to the industrial area over here, or it would be a long walk. But you can walk all the way almost into the city. From here you can either bike the rest of the way, or you can take a bus pretty much into downtown here. The idea over here was that give options to get into the city, not just hop a car and go from there. The idea is that the city has a little variety to it. Although I just realized we could put up a walkway over here. So, so it's not a car. So it's not a car lane anyway. No, it's yeah, bikes and pedestrians. I mean, cars can go down that way if you configure it like so, but again, the idea was give a few options to get into the city that aren't cars. In fact, once we press play on this again, we'll follow somebody riding on bike into the city, so you can have a look. This is too short. Are you kidding me? There. Is that still too short? Okay, it's kind of sloped. But again, the idea will be, you know, come to think of it, I think you get, That's what she said. As far as I think I missed something over here. Anyway, anyway, I think you can get a view of the sunrise from this vantage point over here. Now that I think about it. Okay, are we gonna get pandemonium now? Oh, there we go! Finally! That'll... that only took half of the stream. Anyway, you know what? I'm gonna shut up. This is one of the pieces that I'm considering for that intro video. So I'm gonna shut up for a few seconds so you can all listen. Okay, that only took about. Well, let's see. I think we started around maybe. I think we started maybe 20. Started getting into the build about 20 minutes after after we started the stream. So it only took about an hour 20 for for that song to come up. Now let's see if we can get any of the other ones. Let's see if we can get Sunrise. Sunrise or Metropolis. But anyway, anyway, that was one of the music selections that's being considered. Now again, I left the link to the video the quick video that I recorded. In fact, I'll link it again before we part ways for the night. But that's one of the videos that's being considered for that introduction Sunrise video. And on this radio station over here is two of the others, and on another radio station there's one other. Point being, there's choices, there's decisions to be made. But if I recall right, Ivar and Beautiful Shy, you already pitched votes for Pandemonium for the introduction video, if I recall correctly. Yes. Okay. Yep. All right. So yeah, we got two votes for Pandemonium. Again, this is gonna be up on YouTube. And I'll run the music suggestions again on Saturday for the main City Skylines stream. Because again, usually I would be streaming something else. I mean, not that I'm not having fun with this. Don't get me wrong. I mean, I wouldn't be doing cities if I wasn't enjoying this. Just that my routine is usually cities on the weekend. So to be doing it during the week, that's not really standard practice for me. But again, I'm enjoying myself. I don't mind getting into this game a little more often than usual. What is this over here? J-frame cab end? What? Oh, I think some of this is airport stuff. It's like, what does a girder have to do with park? More to the point, why are my aircraft props under the park section? Game, what are you doing? All I wanted was benches. That's all I wanted. Okay, we'll have to make some adjustments to some of these benches. But let's put them down and then make the necessary fixes. Can you make something like a plateau? See, here's the thing. The fence ruins the view. Yeah, perhaps. The only thing is that sharp edges in this game, they're not entirely possible. Not without a lot of fiddling around. What I could do is put a shorter fence. That's one thing I could do. City Fiddler. Yep, I'm gonna have to change. I'm gonna have to change usernames from the look of it. Actually, no, I can't be a City Fiddler because I don't play the fiddle. I mean, I have a ukulele over here. I don't really have a song ready. Unfortunately, he has put the bench right behind the lamppost. No, that's not the final placement of it. I might maybe shift it over a little bit. Or maybe I'll delete it. Again, this placement isn't entirely final. But yeah, as far as the fence goes, I might, you know what? We'll probably let me put something shorter, like maybe something about the same height as. Let me see what this gives me here. Okay, a little shorter. What about this over here? The lower the barrier, the better, yeah. Okay, that's not gonna work. Zoo fencing, does this work? No, that's even worse. And what is this over here? Nature reserve fence. Alright, I think this works over here. There you go. Although I'll leave the tall fence over here because, well, it's the airport. It needs to be a little more secure. And over here, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna delete the fence and have the pathway go into the parking over here. Actually, you know what? I'll probably delete the fence over here and over here as well. Cause come to think of it, I left it that way because the helicopter depot was here before, so that needed to be a little more secure. But since we moved the helicopter depot, well, there's no need for that then. Yeah, that works. Excellent. Now, onward. Yeah, these benches over here, let me move them. They're probably not gonna work over there. Is this floating? Yeah, it's floating. That's also another reason I said that the placement wasn't final. Because some of this stuff floats. Props, okay, that's not what I had in mind with props. Although actually, I'm getting another idea over here. We'll put another food truck parked over here. Coming into the park, grab a hot dog, grab a drink or something, and then just relax somewhere out over here. You know what? Maybe those park benches work over there, as long as they're not floating in mid-air. Although I think the game is kind of resetting them every time I place them, try to place them. Alright, out over here, I think I said I was just gonna do, I was gonna do just trees. Trees. There you are. I think down here I was also gonna do some flower beds. Or maybe we could leave it as is and just put the flower bed over here. Oh, it goes away once you pick a prop. Okay, that works as well. Alright, so on to the benches. Excuse me again, sorry about that. And now we need benches on the other side. I just hate that you can spin them around, but not a clean 180. I am curious as to what you ate before coming on stream. Well, let's see. Dinner tonight was was barbecue chicken, some sweet potato, and some leftover tortillas from. I think it was last night or the night before. No, I think it was last night. No. It can't have been last night because last night was grilled chicken. Yeah, I remember because on the last stream I remember scarfing down some tortillas before before the stream got going.
Alrighty, Tony G back on the airwaves, cruising through some sweet sounds to get you in the mood. The day's a little gray, so hunker on down, get comfortable, and enjoy some mellow vibes to chase away those blues.
Alright, high swing set. Wait, is this all we have for common? Wait, where is this props over here or? Wait, I thought. Oh! I went to the wrong area. Props. Okay, yeah, cause I wanted to put down barbecue chicken with constant digestion issue. Yeah, the barbecue sauce obviously didn't really agree with me. Kiosk 3, Kiosk 2. Wait, what's Kiosk 1? Oh, tourist information. Oh, you know what? We should probably plop one of these down over here. Actually, you know what? We'll plop one down over here. Let's see. Guess we'll put another one down over here. Another one here. And let's do one just off of the bikeway over here. Rider statue of a nobleman riding a horse. Oh, we gotta put this somewhere. We gotta put this somewhere. Quick, somebody throw up a suggestion. Where should we put we put this? Because maybe the industrial area in front of the entry to the bridge. Yeah, I was talking more about. Well, you know what? Why don't we put them over here? Why don't we put them over here? Since this would be the entryway to. Or maybe. Hang on, no. Shoot. I guess maybe over here, since this would be the entryway to the airport of sorts. Of course, granted, anybody coming in from the flip side might have a difficult time seeing it. Perfect spot for a geocache. Yeah, you just gotta get across. You just gotta get across the highway over here in order to get to it. That would be the only thing. Maybe we could do a statue in the industrial area, but oh, you know what? Maybe around here. Maybe around here. Hang on, can we put this guy on the divider over here? Oh, whoa. You know what? Here's some. You know what? Here's some lore. How about the city was named after a horse named Annabelle? How about that for some city lore? Honestly, that's a good spot though. But yeah, how about that for city lore? That the city was named after the nobleman's horse, Annabella. Oh, here's sunrise. Here's sunrise. Here's one of the other song selections. I'm gonna build up the playground over here. In the meantime, have a listen to Sunrise. Alright, that was Sunrise.
Hi, listeners. I'm still on the air, I think. Hope I didn't lose anybody during that last track. Hello? Am
We're
I
here.
alone in here? Whoa. Alone in a dark sound studio. Does that mean the crazy axe murderer is somewhere lurking in the hallways? Oh, I guess I'll be fine. As long as a dude named Brad doesn't suddenly show up. Did you ever notice how Brad is always bad luck? It's always, Brad, help me. And like, he never does. Maybe he's the axe murderer's secret wingman. Guess we'll never know. If we're lucky.
Something to consider. Alright, maybe there might be a few tweaks that we can make here and there, but otherwise I think we can consider the, oh my goodness. How many people are waiting for choppers over here? 256 people are waiting for a chopper. Whoa. And I don't know, realistically, I think those things can only take maybe about let me see, how many people are they taking? Uh-oh. We lost something over here. I just realized that I think one of my I think another one of my mods is broken. Okay, so this is broken, and there was something that goes over here that shows me passenger capacities, but that appears to be broken as well. Yeah, 20 people. Well, I think realistically that's about all they can really take. Sounds like an actual city. Well, I mean, as close as we can get to one, I suppose. Although transportation out over here is would be a little lackluster. That might be something that we would have to fix up, because so far the only direct way to get over here would be to take the train to the airport and then take a bus back over here. There's not really anything a little more direct. So that's something that's gonna have to be fixed up. Oh, and we just had a cop car run right through here. Anyway, how close are we to sunrise? We're kind of far away. Anyway, like I said, I think we can declare this more or less done. Oh, you know what? Trash cans. We never put down trash cans. That's, I don't know about you all, but I would consider that pretty essential. Because, you know, you gotta keep the park area clean. Alright, so regular trash cans are going down, and I'll do another pass for recycling. First car to finally use the bike lane. Well, like I said, it can be configured to it can be configured to allow cars through, but I didn't want that to be the case. Okay, I cannot see where this can is pointed, so we might need to use our imaginations for these recycling cans over here. Okay, maybe they didn't come out looking too bad. I mean, I see an opening in there, so anyway, let's see. Like I said, for the moment, I think we can consider this kind of final. Oh, you know what? Hang on. Let me axe the picnic table over here and put up a fountain in its place. Oh, how would this look? A little too big. A little too small. Small city fountain. Oh, there we go. It's not gonna be animated, but it'll still be something. Actually, we're gonna put the fountain over here. We should probably move these trash cans. Like I said, I think for now we can declare this park area final. There we go. A lot better than just barren land. And let me just save this before we wind up losing it. About to overwrite the save. Do you wish to proceed? Yep. We will proceed. And let me just check off build park near the music is nice here. Yeah, it's like the classical playlist, but a little more upbeat. If you ever want to look up the music separately, this is music from Coast to Coast radio. In fact, let me call up a link just in case you want to listen to this music in your off time. Okay, I'm glad I went and looked for the music, because apparently Coast to Coast is some kind of paranormal happenings podcast of some kind. Anyway, Anyway, the Coast to Coast playlist is right over here in case you want to listen to the music in your off time. And let's come back here for a little bit. I'm still gonna put the fire. I'm still gonna put that fire station that I deleted over here. Back over here, I'm probably gonna put some fuel tankage. No, not Fountain. Yeah, it is a radio show. I used to listen to it in years past. Oh, really? Interesting. Cause I searched City Skylines Coast to Coast radio, and it gave me the YouTube for that radio show. Anyway, I'm gonna put back the fire station that I deleted over here. Actually, wait a minute. Then there isn't gonna be any access to. Yeah, it was something to drift off to at night at Cali. Oh, how about that? Well, I guess you know what they say about it being a small world. Because what are the odds that finding something that was unrelated to what I was looking for winds up being something that has a connection to you? But you know what they say, it's a small world. It's a small world after all. But I am not gonna go into singing that because I got more than my fair share of It's a Small World once. that one time that I went to Disneyland. No, I don't want small tanks, industrial tanks. Hang on, what's gonna fit a little better? Speaking of drifting off, time for me to get some sleep. You can imagine what time it is over here. Say no more. Go get some sleep. Don't make me fly across the ocean and knock you out. But seriously, go get some sleep. We'll catch you in the near future, I suppose. Until then, yeah, get some sleep. Have a good night. It's only 7:43 over here. Yeah, it's only 7:43 for you, but in Ivar's neck of the woods, it is almost sunrise. We're getting close to it. Hang on. Cheerios. All right. Bye, Ivar. Bye. Hang on. Let me. 4:45 a.m. Yes. Yeah. It's getting pretty close to sunrise over there. What's this over here? Oh. I'm guessing England. The birds are chirping already. You know, the birds start chirping for me around the same time, actually. Nope, one time zone east of it. Oh, you know what? I think I might be better off using the prop line tool over here. Oh, maybe not. Or hang on a second. Anyway, good luck with the town. All right, catch you later. Have a good night. Angle I don't need. Don't need it to be a different angle. Alright, the spacing is a little close with this one tank over here, but the idea is... Or actually, you know what? Maybe we could put the tank somewhere else. We could probably... Oh, there went my light. That light, we could probably put it within the... I think this we can put it within the premises. Anyway, let's see. Well, I'm gonna close this off. I'm gonna say this is probably just storage of some kind back over here. Let's see. Where's my fencing? Here it is. No, I need straight. So, again, this empty space over here we'll probably just call that storage. Alright, and the heliport in general, I might come back to this at a later point. My priority right over here was moving the depot. Anyway, who should I call if nobody picks up the dead? Okay, so I'm guessing a few things fell apart with death care. Alright, not for nothing, but I think the area came out nice. Oh, we're coming. Oh, no death care. No, the thing that what happens is that sometimes the deaths come in waves, and the hearses can't really pick them up fast enough. So so there's a situation where you'll get a lot of indications that there's dead people around. But it's not because of a lack of death care. It's just an odd game mechanic, I guess you could call it.
We care about our employees as well as our customers, which is why we work so hard to get our miners back in mines where they feel at home. Together, we can reunite minerals with the people who love them. Colossal ore. More than ore.
Picking back up on this week's Best Grub in Town contest, remember, we're talking burgers, folks. And I mean big, old, juicy, meaty must-haves. Let's hear where you go to chow down. Who has the coolest fixins? Which burger joint serves up those 5-napkin patties? That juice just trickling down your arm. Anyone around here getting hungry?
You're making me hungry, darn it.
Stopping on my way home from work, folks. In the meantime, here's another sweet track to help pass the day.
Yeah, this is gonna need a little adjusting. Shame we couldn't have an angled garage over here. That would have worked a little better. And I can't really think of anything to fill in this space with other than let's see. I'll have to think of something for this segment over here. Maybe I'll have to think of something for this wedge of land over here. Like I said, shame we don't have an angled. How about a statue? Ooh, perfect. Hang on a second. Hang on a second. Just gonna double check something over here. But yeah. Well, we can definitely put a statue there. Okay, alright, statue. Let's, hang on a second. First, let me call up my grid over here. Grid, I need my grid. Maybe like a global themed one if that's possible. Well, let me see what I have available to me. Actually, before I put down the statue, let me just add some more living space over here. I just realized that the population isn't gonna grow if there's nowhere to move into. But yeah, as far as the statue, let me see what's in the inventory, if you will, and then I'll see what we can put down. Statue, shame we don't have enough space for the Statue of Liberty. statue of shopping, statue of industry. We don't have that available to us. Rider statue, Asian garden decoration. Okay, we don't really have a lot in the way of statues, so you know what? Let me make a note to myself. Let me make a note to myself to that we're gonna put down a statue over here, and then on the next stream we can fill in that space. Maybe just wait on it then. Yeah, I'll look up some statues, and then by the next stream we should have something to choose from. All right. Statue props, and there we go. And then as far as the hotels go... Oh, wait a minute. If we scoot this back a little bit... and scoot this over here... This could be the plaza for that hotel. I just realized that right now. Let's see. Where's my pavement? Where's my pavement? Here it is. And as far as the hotel goes, I have something in mind if it's available to us right now. Transport tower? No, that's not it. Okay, I'm not sure if it's gonna be available to us. Here it is, luxury hotel. Of course, that's one option. The other one, hang on, let me see. Do I have a hotel asset over here? No, I don't think so. We might have to go look for hotels as well. But again, this is one thing that this is one way by which we could do it. Hang on, let's shut it down. Actually, wait, it might not make sense for the entrance to be back over here. So maybe this could be the hotel over here. Might be a little too big though. Or alternatively, we could just alternatively I could just look up I could go look up hotel props that way what do you call it? That way we can put more than one hotel over here for the next time. You know what? I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna go look up. Let me make a note to look up hotels as well. That way we have some choices available to us on the next stream. Otherwise, honestly, I gotta start wrapping things up. What is going on over here? Why are there regular cars over here? There shouldn't be regular cars coming down over here. Oh, I never set a specific restriction for over here. Yeah, we'll just have service vehicles running through over here for now. I definitely want to set up a return road for a terminal return road of sorts. You know how at the major airports you usually have a road that'll take you back to the beginning. I'll definitely put in one of those over here. If only I could figure out what was up with. I swear this is gonna bug me for as long as the city is standing. That why is everything coming up this way just to because just pick any of the cars over here. They're all just gonna come back to the. This game just confuses the daylights out of me sometimes. Anyway, let's save up. And like I said, we'll come back on Saturday for the full city stream and see what we can add. Alright, let's get ready to exit over here. Alright, so it wasn't the full city stream, but I'd say we got plenty done today. I mean, we got a park going. We moved the helicopters. We got some ideas for what we're gonna do at the airport. We have a plan together for new transportation options. Yeah, I'd say we got plenty done tonight. And if we got plenty done tonight, imagine everything that we're gonna get to do on Saturday. But anyway, that's gonna do it for tonight, cause I gotta be up early, so I gotta get some sleep. So thank you everybody that came by. Thank you everybody for spending a little bit of your evening with me. I always appreciate it. And as I've been talking and hinting at over here, we'll be back on Saturday for a full City Skylines stream. Before everybody goes, just a reminder, if you wanna pick out music for our introduction to our City Skylines streams, I'm gonna toss up a link to a video that'll explain the whole situation. Music considerations. Where's my mixer? Okay, I don't. Leave a comment on the video, everyone, on which one you want. Yeah, leave a comment, or if you don't want to, or are unable to, I will pose the question again on Saturday as to what music you folks want to see. Anyway, I don't have any other notes other than hope to see you again on Saturday or whenever you come by. But until then, have a good morning, have a good afternoon, have a good night. I bungled that up. Well, whatever time of the world, whatever time. I think I'm sleepy over here. Whatever part of the world you're in, take care, be well, stay well, and until the next time we meet, bye.